Whew. Man, why I'm afraid of the age pill, man. It's like one of the reasons why I'm scared of the age pills because you can't attract young females anymore with your looks, man. You can't move around like you used to. You know? And I could feel the age pill approaching. It's not there yet. I say the age pill starts to kick in like around like 55, 60. Is when you completely aged out of your looks, completely aged out of the date market. And by the time you get to be 55, 60, man, you better have that bag if you want to continue to get young females interested, because you stop becoming this, you're just like, you're just no longer desirable no more, man. Now, I can't say that you won't get women, because you can get females around your age, If you 55, 60, she gotta be 45, 50. You feel what I'm saying? But the age pill is something else, man. The double chin kicks in. It's just, man, it's like, man, are we really getting old out here? Damn. I ain't old yet. I'm about to be 46 next month. next month on the 15th is my birthday. And these years are going by quick. These years are going by quick. We just went through 2025 like it was nothing. But I'm like, damn, am I really getting this old? I mean, shit. And then the loneliness kicks in, man. If you ain't got money, you ain't got the bag, you are completely alone. Because nobody wants to hang around you, man. You're old now. Like that one cat in the cafe, he like 70, man. I know he has a hard time getting friends, hard time getting women. He just aged out, man. And let me tell you something. The age pill is the most brutal because you can't do anything about it. See, when you're young, you can lose weight, get your body into shape, looks max, and all that other stuff, man. It works when you're young. But the age pill, once you get to be 55, 60, looks max and ain't gonna work. And another thing, man, you lose height as you get older. They say you start losing your height like around 40. And I'm wondering if I'm still 5'9", man. I think I'm 5'8" now. Ain't that a bitch? The age pill is the most brutal pill on planet Earth, bro. That's why I say, guys, in order to fucking battle that age pill, you gotta get the bag, bro. And then you'll be immune to it. But once you get to be a certain age, you're just not going to be able to attract women like you used to. It sucks to get old, man. And then it sucks even more when you're old and alone. You feel me? I'm afraid of getting old. And it's going to happen to all of us, guys, to everybody. I was looking at a short with Mr. T on it. And Mr. T is old as hell. I remember when I was younger in the 80s, man, I used to watch Mr. T. You feel me? He was swole, buff, young. You know what I'm saying? Now he just old and shriveled up. We ain't here forever, man. That's a fact right there, bro. And then you're like, God damn, and you're still alive too. Like, you gotta like live your existence, your last days here on earth being old and dusty. You're basically just existing. You're invisible to everybody. You're invisible to everybody. Coasting through life, the last years of your life, you know, and then it comes to an end. Your life comes to an end, man. You know? We ain't living forever, man. You just coasting your way through life, being invisible. That's why I say, guys, prep for old age, man. Get ready for that shit. That's what I'm doing. That's the reason why I'm chasing the bag. I'm prepping for old age. You know. The age pill is the most brutal. You aged out. But your money won't. That's why I say, guys, prep. We know we're going to get old. We got to start getting ready for it now. Your younger self is telling you, get out there and get that bag, bro. You're going to get old one day, man. Come on, man. We're going to be dusty one day. You get that bag, and then you won't be alone, bro. You'll always have girlfriends, even in your old age, man. You will never be alone. If a man got a bag, he won't be alone. Look at Sugar Daddy, bro. I've been seeing Sugar Daddy coming into Starbucks lately, man, and he got a nice older female in her 30s, man. Sugar Daddy look like he about 70 something. But the man got a little bit of bread, man. And he keeps that female. Sugar Daddy, let me tell you something. You know, Sugar Daddy. All right, you gotta go. Sugar Daddy got his woman draped in designer clothing, okay? He got her draped in designer clothing. Alright? Everything from head to toe is designer made, bro. For real. You know, it's fucking designer made. And that's what he does, man. To make up for his oldness. And the broad is tall, you know. She tall, she got a huge skull. Yeah, I like females with huge skulls, man. You know what I'm saying? That shows good genetics, man. You know. She a 5'8", 5'9". She look like late 30s though. She don't look like early 30s. She look like late 30s, or maybe 40s. Around that age, man. But Sugar Daddy not alone though, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's all that counts. Is that you get a certain age, you get to be a certain age and you're not alone. That's what counts. I don't care if she a gold digger. She keeping you company, bro. She's around. You're not by yourself. Jerking off the porn, coping, drinking all the time to cope too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're not alone. But me, I'm young as hell. I'm better looking than Sugar Daddy. I'm taller than Sugar Daddy. But Sugar Daddy got something that I do not have, which is money. And that's why that female is with him. I'll tell you, she come in with the most expensive shit, bro. Hey, go, Sugar Daddy. Show him who's boss. He spends a grip on her. You feel what I'm saying? He got that woman draped from head to toe. From toe to head. Like, I seen the shoes, they look like at least $400 or $500. I seen the bag, I know that's probably like $1,000, $1,000 purse. Her jacket was designer made, bro, from everything. I mean, from head to toe, nigga. She said, fuck that, I ain't being poor. I might have to suck a wrinkled dick, but I don't have to, I'm not poor. You know. You know, she doing her thing, bro. She living good. I bet they live lavish. They go out to dinner all the time. You know, eating at upscale restaurants and shit like that. Guarantee that she's having the time of her life spending that man's money, bro. She's having the time of her motherfucking goddamn life. Okay? I had the time of my life, and I never ever felt this way before. And I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. Rest in peace, Patrick Swayze. He died in his 50s. Oh man, and he had money too. Rest in peace to Patrick Swayze. What's up with it, Captain Commander? And yeah, so the age pill is real, man. Back to what I was saying, it's like you're just not desirable anymore once that age pill kicks in. And it kicks in around 55, 60.
Wait.
No, when you're in your 40s, if you're working out and keeping your body in shape, nah, the age pill don't affect you. You know, if you working out and keeping your body in shape, then yeah, it don't affect you. But once you start getting that turkey neck and start getting the double chin all the way down on your neck, it's a wrap. And then you think in your head like, damn, I used to be good looking. Look at my face. It's all wrinkled now. You get to be 55, 60, 65. And that ain't no joke. Man, you better have the bag. I say, guys, I swear, I put that on everything. I'm putting that, I put this on everything. Get ready. Prepare for old age, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's what I'm doing right now, bro. I'm prepping for old age. I ain't doing nothing but prep. I ain't doing nothing but prepping. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. Because then you're going to be the real sugar daddy that's going to have to spend all this money on a young, hot tenderoni to keep her around because your ass is old. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do, nigga. I don't care what you got to do. Get the money for old age, man. Don't reach to be 60 and be broke. I swear. They got a guy out here right now. He's an incel. He's 60 and he broke and he ain't got no woman. Damn. He didn't prep. He kept working those whack-ass jobs his whole entire life, bro. He kept working temporary jobs, dead-end jobs his whole entire life. He never wanted more. So he's getting punished with being by yourself all the time. I see him I see him by himself all the time. The guy I got into an argument with, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, he's 60 and he's still living in his car, bro. He's still homeless. I don't want to be 60 and homeless, bro. It's bad enough being homeless and 45. You know what I'm saying? You know, they closed my spot down. I'm mad about that, man. The place I used to go get Chinese food from, they closed it down. But yeah, man, it's like, damn, bro. It's like, get ready for those years, because they're gonna come around. We keep living, bro. I know you don't see yourself getting old, but it's gonna happen. And I wanna be ready for it. You know, by the time 60, 65 come around, I wanna be ready. I wanna be loaded with cash. They can't say no to me. I still got a young bitch sucking my dick at 55, 60. My old wrinkled dick. You know, I got a broad, still a young female in her 20s sucking an old wrinkled dick. And after that, I gotta trick my money off on her. Yeah, we're gonna be all tricks, guys. Once we get a certain age, around 55, 60, you're gonna be a trick. You can't help it. You got a wrinkled face, man. Your fucking goddamn, your physical appearance is done. Okay? Around 65, like that one guy said here on YouTube, he was like, get out of the UK now. By the time you get to be 65, your physical is done. Get out of the UK right now. and yeah, for real, 65, bruh, you ain't built no muscle at 65, man. You better have a little bit of muscle. But I remember, let me tell you something, I remember Arnold Schwarzenegger, man, how ripped and shredded he was when he was young, playing in the movie The Predator. Yeah, that's right. The Predator. Everybody was shredded, man. Even that dude who played Apollo Creed. Everybody was on steroids. Everybody shredded. Now look at Arnold Schwarzenegger now. He all shriveled up, man. Damn, old age is coming, bro. See, in your 40s, you can still have a really good physique. I still see like 40 plus bodybuilders out there, bro, around my age. They still competing in bodybuilding shows. You know you're still good when you still can compete, right? Because Roddy Coleman, he was in his 40s and stuff competing and shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you still can have a good physique at 40, but when you get to be 60, 65, you can't compete in bodybuilding contests no more. Your physical is done. That's why they say 40 is still young. That's, you know what I'm saying? They say 40 something is still young. 45, 46 still young. Because you get to be 60, 65, bro, you can't compete in bodybuilding contests no more. That's how you know you're done. That's how you know you're finished. You feel what I'm saying? I remember when I was a kid, I was watching Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, you know, Mr. T, okay? Everybody was shredded and cut in the prime of their lives, man. Not no more. Them niggas done got old, bro. They're at their worst physically, bro. At their worst. And rest in peace to that dude who played Apollo Creed. I can't never remember his name, man. In the Rocky series. In the Rocky series, he played Apollo Creed, and he died in the 70s. I think it was 76, which is a good run. 76 is a good run, bro. That's a, you know, but that lets you know, like, goddamn, time is ticking here on Earth, man. And you don't want to spend the last years of your life by yourself. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to spend the last years of your life surrounded by your kids, your family. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to spend the last years of your life. You know, you don't want to be that guy in Starbucks this morning just by himself. You know, barely could walk. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. What's up, man? Cause the lowrider good, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna spend that, you know, them last years just out here rotting away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just rotting away at the last quarter of your life. You wanna be in paradise somewhere, enjoying your time with a young hot tenderoni. You feel what I'm saying? Eating whatever you want to eat, you know, eating a lobster, steak, and shrimp, just enjoying. Living the last days of your life, living the last days of your life in paradise, bro. That's how you want to live the last days of your life. You know what I'm saying? We getting old out here, bro. This shit is serious. I'm about to be 46. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm still desired by younger females, but that shit ain't gonna last forever, man. Shit. I'm on my way out. You know what I'm saying? Getting old out here in these streets. A lot of young females, they give you the side eye. Like, oh, he old. They give you the side eye. He 46. I ain't into no 46-year-old man. You know. Until you pull out that wallet, and then your age, it goes out the window. She don't care about your age no more. That wallet fat, man, that keeps him around. You see how Diddy was, man? He was dating Young Miami and shit. You feel me? She would never have gave Diddy the time of day if he didn't have that fat wallet. Diddy was a billionaire before he got into trouble with the law and shit. When he was beating up on Cassie and stuff, and Cassie snitched on him. Before then, he was on top of the world. He had investments and stuff. Dude's in his 50s, but he's still messing with a female that's around 30. I think Young Miami is around 30. You know what I'm saying? But the money keeps them around. Just like Cassie, you know, she kept getting slapped up by Diddy, but the money kept her around. That's why she stayed for 10 years, man. He was paying all the bills, paying for everything, just tricking, okay? He was tricking that money off on her, buying her the highest, you know, the highest priced Gucci bag, the Coach bag, Birkin bag. She was buying her all that shit, bro. And she had a brand new car. He bought her a brand new car. I think she was riding in a Bentley or some shit. He gave her a Bentley. You heard what I'm saying? So the money keeps them around, bro. It don't matter what age you are. That's why I'm prepping right now to this day. I'm prepping, baby. I ain't gonna be that old geezer by himself, bro. Broke. Just like Tupac said, bro. He said, I'd rather die young than die old and broke. I'd rather die young and die old and broke. That's why I stay choked in my memories as a youngster, hanging with the homies. And now I'm doing bad and the bitches don't know me. Player haters can't fade me, cause this is thug life, nigga, and be crazy. Tell me, can you see? Tell me, can you see? Life so hard on a nigga when you living like a G. But tell me, can you see? Life so hard on a nigga when living like a G. You know, but anyway, I'm gonna go up in here in the Starbucks. Just keep that in mind, bro. Just prep now. Now's the time to start prepping for old age, cause it's gonna come. And if you're broke at all and you hella old, bro, man, that's gonna be the worst thing in the world. At least, you know, when you're in your 20s and 30s and 40s, you still got some type of looks left. Not when you get to be 60. You guys have a good day. I'm out. I'm going to Starbucks.